today I wanted to do a craft along with me and an Etsy shop share if I have time for the Etsy shop share. That is my plan. I have 3 cupcake doilies that I want to show y'all. Each of them are using the Ephemera-Digitals from Ballet Dreams in Oohlala Vintage Treasures Etsy shop. So first I wanted to, let's see. Oh no, I've got it on that one. Okay, wrong cupcake doily for this. There was one of my cupcake doilies that I forgot to put the flower poofs that I like to add to most of mine. And so I wanted to do it and show y'all how I did it. Let me cut that little tiny piece there to make room. I shouldn't have put this together. Let me see if I'm still going to. I might need to. I haven't glued everything down yet. Great. There's a little tiny bit right there. Let me cut that so I can fit this. But I save gluing absolutely everything down to the very last minute when I'm absolutely certain that I have everything where I want it to be. That way I can make changes, I can tuck, push, all of that kind of good stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to cut that little bit of glue there so I can fit the flower. There we go. Okay. Y'all look at that. That heart digital. She has a bunch of hearts on several digitals, all absolutely gorgeous. And y'all will see them through the books. And I hung a little pair of ballet slippers here. Cut that out and hung those there. All right, let's add those flower pieces. So I cut this off of one of my flower stems. I just get these flowers most of the time from the Dollar Tree. Sometimes from thrift stores I can find them pretty cheap too. I hope my camera doesn't move. One of my dogs is up underneath my table here and he's trancing. Do any of y'all know what I'm talking about when I say trancing? And do any of y'all have any dogs that enjoy trancing? Let me know in the comments. I guess I'll just explain what it is. He likes to, what I see him doing is rubbing and scratching himself on, like right now he's doing it on my lace tablecloth here. He's rubbing himself really, really slow, walking really, really slow up underneath the table and just letting it kind of drape over him. And he shakes a little bit. And it's almost like he's in a trance. And for the longest time, I didn't know what was up. And I found out that the term was trancing, and he's not the only one. Okay. Ow. I'm just putting some glue in between the 2 doilies and just sliding flour in between flower petals. Kind of bunching the flower petals up a little bit just to give them a little bit more volume. Okay. I wish I'd brought my rubber mat in here. A little bit of the glue is getting through onto the table cover. It's not a tablecloth, but it is a cloth for my table, isn't it? I actually think it's a curtain. I think. I don't really remember. I like that. Okay. All right. Hopefully I will get around to showing these. Depends on how long I take to do this panel. Okay. All right, so here are my two doilies that I'm going to use. All right, quit shaking. There, my camera was shaking. And I am going, I think I want it that way. I want to give this panel a little bit of strength, so I punched out a big circle from a paper bag. Y'all see I just put the glue down right there in the center. That's so that I can fit anything in between or up underneath or whatever. And like I said, you know, when I know that I'm completely done, I go in and glue absolutely everything down so that nothing is going to be budging. All right, I chose this digital. how that's looking. That's adorable. I think I don't know, I was thinking about maybe a little bow right there, and I'm not sure if I should do it in the same. I don't know. Let me see how that looks before I pull that out. Or I could even, no. Now that I'm looking at it with that heart right there, I'm not sure that I want to do a bow. I thought I did, but looking at it with that, I'm not so sure. I'm looking at all my little pretties. You know, I've got this little tiny bow, and that does not look right. I'm not liking that either. I'm wondering if I should top it with that. I'm thinking not. It needs something. Let me... Here's a thicker one. That might be the problem. Let me try that again. Let's... A lot of times I have to work with bows for a while until I'm really happy with them. I do like that better. No, that's definitely not it. I'll have to get a little jewel for this if I'm going to use it. That will have to be longer, so that's too much there. So I know that a couple people have asked me how I do my bows, and I know that this is not what they were talking about, as I do these really huge and really full ones. But as y'all can see, I do sit here and work with my bows until I'm really happy with them. It takes some time. that's really close to being okay. Yeah. Okay. I do like that. Let me run and get a little gem. Okay. I hope that this is close up enough for y'all to be able to see well and for y'all to be able to enjoy it. If not, please do tell me in the comments. I'm glad to redo anything to go in closer. I just also want y'all, you know, to be able to see the whole thing. And I'm worried if I get up too close and you're not going to be able to see the whole thing. But I certainly can. You know, just let me know. I'll be glad to. I like that. What do y'all think? Okay. All right. I've picked out these two images for this side, and I'm just going to bevel these edges. It is super, super gray and dreary out. I hope it doesn't affect the lighting. At least not too much, I hope. That's almost all it's been here. It seems like the whole winter. I know it hasn't been that way the whole winter, but it seems like it. Both of those images, I could just eat them off a spoon. I think they're so beautiful. I like that when it's kind of all crumply like that. I think I'm gonna put some hot glue up underneath there and then push it so that it crumples. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I really like that. You get up under there. There we go. And it's all knot. I forgot how difficult, because of the way that piece lays, how difficult it is to work with it. Oh, okay. Okay. Just trying to decide if I want to put anything over here or leave it as is. I didn't add a whole lot, but I'm really liking it. And you know, sometimes when you're happy, maybe, you know, you should just leave it. think I'm going to leave it. I like it. I like it. You remember how I said, you know, that you're done when you're smiling? I'm smiling. I think it is so pretty. I do need to finish up one other page over here before I put it together. And that is this one. So I'm going to finish that up with y'all as well. No, do that. Nope, nope, nope. I just keep finding good stuff, y'all. Yeah. Finding good stuff to add. Nope, too much. But no, too much, not enough. I'm not liking this one piece there. It's usually one of my favorites, but it's a no. That just kind of changed the whole thing, and I like it. Wow. There's something about this that's bothering me. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if I should just remove this and then just work with that, which Maybe it just needs softening. That it did add some, what a softness to it, didn't it? Wow. Well, I think that is it. I had not planned on going this elaborate with this part, but you know, when you love it, you got to go with it. And you know, I'm always say to each his own, and I'm certainly not for everybody, but for me, that is just beautiful. So let me get this down. Well, that time it was not my dog hitting the camera, it was me. Okay, and now I've got to figure out the back. I always try to make the back just as lovely as the front, but for it to be able to lay flat. So I know you're going dead light. You're going to just give me a few more minutes. My light is flashing. Charge me, and I just charged it. But I guess it didn't charge all the way. There we go. That's the one. Should it be both? I don't think that both would work. No, I like that, Okay. Okay, I already made the jump ring and the tassel, just full of goodies. And I am going to attach this, and I will be back to show y'all all 3 of my doily books. Okay, I'm back, and while I was off camera, I did go ahead and attach the jump ring to this, and I secured everything down in all of the books, but I am going to recheck that as I'm going through it, so I might stop for just a second just to glue if I feel that anything needs to be more secure. All right, so first you'll see the jump ring is wrapped with silk, sari silk. And over here, got a bunch of jewelry and charms that I made. Bunch of torn fabric, lace, antique lace, and more little charms and beads throughout. Okay, I need to make sure that I'm in screen here to show y'all how thick this is. I normally make 3 panels. All of these are 5 panels or pages, whatever you call them. So super duper thick. All right, here's the front of this one. It's one of my singed flowers, and I put a pretty pearl and rhinestone piece in the middle. And y'all, I cannot name everything that I've done and that I've tucked in this there. There's far too much. But I'm just going to turn the pages, hold them up so y'all can see. That's page 1, the front. Turn that. Let me look through my camera and make sure I'm there. All right, here's page 2. Got some pretty little hearts I was telling y'all about. These are smaller version with some snippets and some appliques, some lace, pretty little bow, danglies. And y'all watched me make this page. This is my 3rd page. I do love it. I'm very happy with it. How it turned out. See that I'm gonna glue that in just a little bit more there, so it was wanting to slide out. There we go. All right. Oop, it stuck to my hand. Some glue came out. There we go. Get back in there. Get back. There we go. Okay. All right, so that's the 3rd page. Y'all watched me make that one. Here's the 4th page. Some ballet slippers hanging. This come off of a wedding dress that I thrifted, and I love that applique. It's one of my very favorites. All sorts of laces and tucks. They're everywhere, y'all. Ballerina in black and white. I like that. And got some dangles here. Some dangles off the page. Over here, we've got a really pretty, really large heart. Beautiful applique. And y'all look at this cute as a button polka dotted fabric that I scrunched up and put up underneath here for it to be popping out on all sides. I think that is so pretty. Got a little chandelier piece hanging off the side here. Chandelier crystal. Got a piano room with some chandeliers. Tea-dyed flower with rhinestone. Look how pretty that is up under there. I think it is. Some more doilies poking out. And that's just just the individual pieces, even by themselves, I think are really pretty. And here's the page that y'all watch me decorate. Perhaps my new favorite, at least in, well, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I do love it. I do. And then we decided on that piece for the back. So I want the back to be special too. I mean, y'all, that is just a chunk. A chunk, a chunk, a chunk. A beautiful chunk. A lot of love and a lot of work. Okay. All right, let's move on to my second one. Oh, bringing lace over. Here's my second one. Lay it all out so y'all can see. Let me look through the camera and make sure I'm lined up fine. Looks like I am. Okay. So over here, got a jump ring that's been wrapped with pink sari silk and another tassel with the same fabrics, torn fabrics, antique lace and everything. But the jewelry is different. So on this one, you get the pearls, but you just get some different trinkets. Same on the piece of hot glue. Same with the charms and the beads on here throughout the laces and fabrics. All right, so this one is a super chunk too. Also 5 pages or panels. Okay. All right, so here I've got another singed flower with a beautiful little ballerina that I've been saving. I have 2 of these just for my Ballerina Dreams kit that I knew that Dorian was putting together, just for that kit. Got the cutest little flower tucked in there. First panel, just a bunch of pretties. Y'all, look at that sweet little girl. Look at her. Got some seed beads falling down, kind of sprinkling down. Little applique, tucks, little rhinestone lace there, and some pearl dangles. All right, here's another violin page. And I think that is just so pretty. Look at that tiny little flower. There's the ballet studio. A really, really pretty dangle here. A bunch of tucks and bunch. Here's another page, and it had a big bow across the front of this picture, so I added a bow on top with a digital rhinestone-like piece or button with and I put a rhinestone bow on top. And we've got a snippet piece, flowers, applique, more doilies, ruffles, tons of stuff hanging out over here. Over here on this page, I have some pearl dangles here. And we've got piano and a pretty background page here. Here I cut out a tiara that is included in the kit, several size tiaras. And I cut it out and I added pearls where the pearls were, and I kind of made it, I bowed it out some, you know, to be shaped like a real tiara would be. Got some fabrics up underneath there, some more dangles. Over here, got a ballerina and some pretty digital appliques and little bow. Y'all, I'm just getting off little dried pieces of strings of hot glue. Seems like it's everywhere. Look, that is so cute. Isn't that pretty? That's just simple. It's simple, and I think it's pretty. Some pretty pearls up there and another little dangle. I like it. And over here we have Swan Lake, another ballerina dancer, bunch of little appliques. Look at that deliciousness. One of my favorite pieces here. And on the back here, another really pretty, I'm getting stuck from the, where I singed my flowers, getting stuck on the lace. Another pretty applique. And the final cupcake doily. Again, same lace, same fabrics, different jewelry, different charms on it and throughout the fabric and the laces. Got another ballerina girl here, and this time she is on a singed flower, but her backing is a heart. And I just thought that just looked really good together. I also gave it some dangles. I got another little pair of ballerina slippers up here with a bow and a rhinestone. Ballerina, ruffles page. The cutest, one of my little favorite pieces in this kit is the cutest little heart made of ruffle roses. And that comes in several sizes as well. Look at those little tiny bows. Just so cute. Well, I should have cleaned out the dried pieces of glue before I did this. Alright. Well, I just put down a bunch of glue behind it and it must have strung. Alright. Really pretty collaged page. Another element. Ribbon. Cutest little crocheted flower. There's that little girl again. And a pretty little piece of lace with some flowers and pearls. And I think that that is just so pretty there as well. And over here, two swans, two appliques. That used to be one, and I cut it to kind of, you know, mirror, one be on one side and one be on the other. Got some pearls dangling off, some lace there. Got some really pretty dangles there. Some gloves in a frame. I don't know if y'all can tell it or not, but there are just the tiniest little sequins around this flower. I collaged that piece. This, I actually made a pocket and collaged it. And in the pocket, we've got some tags and such. How cute is that? And I'll put those back in just a little while when I'm done. Here, kept it really simple with a tiara, a little bit of cheesecloth, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but these are the teeny tiniest little pearlescent roses. I can see it, but I don't know if y'all, you know, get that on camera or not. A really pretty applique piece and a pretty crown, tiara hanging off this bulb pin. Over here I've got a heart with some pretty sizable pearls. I like that there. I love that applique, y'all. Love it. That is so pretty. And it's part of a much bigger piece, and I cut that out to go on the back of here. I love it. All right, y'all, that is it. I've got to put these pieces back in there. That is it for the flip through. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. These will be in my Etsy shop. And I hope that y'all enjoyed this and it inspired y'all in a creative way, or any way, you know, positive, any positive way. And y'all go check out Oohlala Vintage Treasures Ballet Dreams kit. Check out all of her kits in her Etsy shop. I will leave that link below. I'll also leave the link to my Etsy shop below. But anyway, let me just, there we go, so you can get a last look. Here we go. All right, we'll talk later. Bye.